Okay, today we're going to do Module 4, Lesson 25, and our objective is I can relate manipulative representations to a written method. So today we're going to subtract using both our chart and the vertical method. So here's my problem, 175 minus 56. I'm going to write my problem down, making sure that I line up my tens and my ones. Make sure that we place my minus sign and my equal sign under both numbers. Now remember, when we subtract, we only draw the first number. So put my magnifying glass around the first number and draw 175 in my chart. It has 100, 7 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 5 ones, 2, 3, 4, 5. We start with our ones column, 5 minus 6. Well, I cannot take 6 away from 5. So, remember, I have to go over to my tens, and I have to take one of the tens and bring it over to my ones. That 1 10 is 10 ones, so I'm going to draw 10 ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over here, it looks like taking 1 from the 7 to make it 6, adding the 10 to the 5 to make it 15. Now I can do 15 minus 6. So cross off my 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 15 minus 6 is 9. Now go over to my tens. This time I'm taking 6 minus 5. Well, I can subtract 5 from 6, so I cross out the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which leaves me with 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. And then go to my hundreds. 1 take away nothing is 1. So my answer is 119. Let's take a look at another problem. Here we have 115 minus 56. So again, I'm going to write my problem vertically. I'm going to make sure that when I write 56, I line it up so that the tens is with the tens and the ones is with the ones. Put my minus sign and my equal sign. Now, because I'm subtracting, I start by looking at the top number. I'm going to draw 115. So 115 has 100, 110, and 5 ones. 3, 4, 5. Now I begin by subtracting in the ones column. So I need to do 5 minus 6. I cannot take 6 away from the 5. So again, I go over to my tens, I take a 10 and I bring it over into my ones. 110 is 10 ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I can do my subtraction. Let's show our regrouping first. So here, I took away my 10. That leaves me with 0 tens left. Here I gave 10 ones to my 5 ones to make it 15. So now I'm subtracting 15 minus 6. So I cross out my 6, 4, 5, 6. 15 minus 6 is 9. Now I move on to subtract my tens. Here I need to do 0 minus 5. Well, I can't do 0 minus 5, so I have to borrow or regroup my hundreds into tens. So I'm going to cross out the hundreds, bring it over into my tens. Remember, 100 is 10 tens, so I'm going to draw 10 tens. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, over here, I cross out the 100, make it a 0. I gave 10 tens to the 0 tens, so now I have 10 tens. Now I can do my subtraction. 10 minus 5, so I cross out my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. Here I have 0 ones, take away nothing, which is a 0. So my answer is 59. Okay, let's try one more problem. Here I have 165 minus 74. So again, I write my problem, making sure that I'm lining up my tens and my ones when I write 74. Put my minus sign, put my equal sign. We start subtracting by looking at the top number. So I'm going to draw 165 in my chart. 165 has 100, 6 tens, and 5 ones. I subtract by starting with my ones, so 5 minus 4. I can subtract 5 minus 4, so I'm going to simply just cross out my 4 once. It leaves me with 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. Now I'm going to subtract my tens, so I need to take 6 minus 7. If I look though, I cannot take 7 away from 6, so I need to regroup. I go over to my hundreds, cross it out, bring it over to my tens. I draw 10 more tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over here, I borrowed 1 from the 100, so it becomes a 0. I gave 10 to the 6, so it becomes a 16. Now I can do 16 minus 7. So I'm going to cross out 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. Now I move to my hundreds. I have no hundreds minus nothing, which gives me 0. So my answer is 91. You are going to do this problem on your own. Remember, we're doing 156 minus 78. So first, we're drawing 156, making sure that we put the 78 under, lining up the ones and the tens. Put your minus sign, put your equal sign. Focus on your top number. Draw your top number in your chart, and then begin your subtraction starting with the ones. When you're done with the ones, you move on to the tens, and then you move on to the hundreds. Regroup when you need to. When you're done with this problem, you're done with the notes today.